Let's have a look at question 5c. It asks us to find the equation of the line that is perpendicular to PR and passes through point Q. Okay, so let's break that down. It's got this word perpendicular in there. What does the word perpendicular mean? Perpendicular means something is at right angles. Okay, so we're talking about a line that is perpendicular to PR and it's passing through Q. So looking at our diagram here, so we've got our median which went from the midpoint to Q. Now we're talking about something different. So now we're talking about something that's perpendicular to PR, so it's got to form a right angle and it's got to pass through point Q. So from point Q there, I need to find a line, find the equation so that that line there is perpendicular. That's what we're trying to find here, is we're trying to find this equation. Okay, let's think about what it is that we know. We know that it goes through point Q, so that's important for us to know. We know it's perpendicular to PR. So if it's perpendicular to PR, then we know the gradient of this new equation must be the negative reciprocal of the gradient for PR. So let's go and find our gradient for the line PR. So our formula for gradient, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So we're finding the gradient of PR. So remember, P has the coordinates negative 3, 6, and R has the coordinates 1, negative 2. So we're going to do y2, so I'm going to count R as x1, x2, y2, and P as x1, y1. So y2, negative 2, take away 6, over x2, which is 1, take away negative 3, and that's going to become negative 2, take away 6, it gives us negative 8, 1, take away negative 3, becomes adding, so 1 plus 3 is 4, negative 8 over 4 simplifies to negative 2. So that now tells me that my gradient of the line PR is negative 2. So the gradient of this new equation, okay, so the gradient of this new equation that's perpendicular is going to be equal to the negative reciprocal. So this one already gradient here is negative 2, so the negative times the negative is positive, so it's going to be positive. 2 is the same as 2 over 1, so take that, flip it upside down, and that's going to give us a reciprocal of a half. Okay, so I know that the gradient of this new line is a half. Now I need to know the equation of it. Well, remember that line there also goes through that point Q, which is 4, 7. So knowing a coordinate point, knowing a gradient, I can now use my equation y take away y1 equals m bracket x take away x1. So y1 is my value of 7, not equals, y take away 7 equals m, which is my gradient of a half, bracket x take away x1, which is 4. So y take away 7 equals, so half times x is a half x, a half of 4, or 4 divided by 4, 1 times 4 divided by 2 is 2, so it's going to be half x minus 2. And now I'm going to take this negative 7 to the other side to get y equals a half x take away 2 plus 7, which is going to combine to give me y equals a half x plus 5. And there is my equation for this new line here, which is perpendicular to PR and goes through the point Q.